So for the vast majority of people who get this illness, then it will pass. They will be unwell for a very brief period of time.
If you've got issues with the target organ, and in the case of a respiratory virus, that's the lungs, if there's damage to the lungs, and that gives a virus a better chance of getting into the lung tissue and causing a more serious infection and disease.
It is safer to say at this point that people with those conditions need to take extra care. We would strongly recommend that they isolate, that they avoid large crowds, that they practice social distancing, and they very, very carefully consider whether it is in their best interest to be attending work or attending school and studies at the moment.
The virus can survive for extended periods of time in tiny droplets of fluid that are expelled from the mouth, the nose when you sneeze and cough. There is a risk that you will inhale that. And now upon inhaling it, breathing it in through the nose or the mouth, the virus will be deposited onto the cells that line the nose or even the throat or the lungs if you breathe it deeply. And from there, the virus is able to enter those cells, start to replicate, and from there spread. And if the control of that early control of that infection is not very good, then that potentially enables the virus to penetrate deeper into the lung and infects sort of the cells that constitute the lungs breathing apparatus. And if that's the case, you get damage there, and that causes difficulty in breathing.
So at this point in time, people should be taking their medications as they are prescribed. If they have well-controlled asthma, they should not be altering their medications and their medication use. Taking extra medications, if things are stable, will not help prevent them from getting infection. If people do not have good control of their asthma, then now is the time to make an appointment with their doctor and to review their asthma and how well it is controlled. So taking their regular medications, being aware of their disease and controlling it, and having an action plan in terms of both COPD and asthma is really important to prevent things from getting worse.